Alright, so how are we doing now? Are you alright? Alright, so how are we doing now? Are you alright? What is wrong with this? Alright, so how are we doing now? Are you alright? What is wrong with this? Alright, so how are we doing now? Are you alright? What is wrong with this? Alright, so how are we doing now? Are you alright? What is wrong with this? Alright, so how are we doing now? Are you alright? What is wrong with this? Alright, so how are we doing now? Are you alright? What is wrong with this? Alright, so how are we doing now? Are you alright? What is wrong with this? Alright, so how are we doing now? Are you alright? What is wrong with this? Alright. How are we doing? You sound better now? Well, I don't know why it's doing this. It's a pain in the ass right now. It's alright when I record. It's fine when I record. What is wrong with this fucking microphone? Alright, how do we sound now? movie sound. To me, mine still sounds funny. Don't know why. Alright folks, without any further ado, let's get straight to this reaction. You've been waiting long enough. Here it is, Space Jam, a new legacy trailer. Let's get it.
Basketball camp is next weekend. You got amazing potential on the court, and I can help you get there.
That's not what I want, Dad. You never let me do what I want to do. You never let me just do me.
Hold up, wrong floor. I bet Will Smith ain't got to deal with this.
Dad!
Down! What in the Matrix hell?
Welcome to the space.
Welcome, King James. I am the king of this domain. This is the Serververse.
What'd you do to my son? Where's Dom?
The only way you're getting your son back is if you and I play a little basketball. Pete, send this clown to the rejects.
Wait! What is this? Ah! I'm a cartoon?
Man, what's up, Doc?
I need to assemble an elite team to help get my son back.
I know what you're looking for. A dream team. Ma'am, shoot the ball. Let's try that again, shall we?
King James. Welcome to the Space Jam. Introducing the Goon Squad.
You gotta win this game.
Let's end this.
Got you, Bron! And get our son back.
Yikes. Classic.
Welcome to the Space Jam.
I'm going old school on his butt.
Whoa.
Welcome to the Space Jam.
What the fuck was that? Oh, it's my worst fears. And turned this into a fucking joke. There's nothing else you can say. This shit here is gonna be a huge flop. Needs to be said. It's going to be a huge flop. It's going to be one of the biggest flops I've ever seen. This is going to be so shit. This is going to be awful, folks. That's pissed me off, that. Why the fuck are they bringing the Iron Giant in? Why the fuck are they bringing in Drogon in from Game of Thrones? Why the fuck are they bringing all those other characters in? It's a Looney Tunes movie. You don't need all that other fucking bullshit. You just need a good basketball player that's got a great fan base. watch it again.
Basketball camp is next weekend. You got amazing potential on the court, and I can help you get there.
That's not what I want, Dad. You never let me do what I want to do. You never let me just do me.
Hold up. Wrong floor. I bet Will Smith ain't got to deal with this.
Dad!
Down! What in the Matrix hell?
Welcome to the space. The space. Welcome to the space.
Welcome, King James. I am the king of this domain. This is the serververse.
What'd you do to my son? Where's Dom?
The only way you're getting your son back is if you and I play a little basketball. Pete, send this clown to the rejects.
Wait. What is this? Ah! I'm a cartoon?
Meh. What's up, Doc?
I need to assemble an elite team to help get my son back.
I know what you're looking for. A dream team. Lem, shoot the ball. Let's try that again, shall we?
King James. Welcome to the Space Jam. Introducing the Goon Squad.
You gotta win this game
Let's end this.
and get our son back.
Yikes. Classic.
Welcome to the Space Jam.
I'm going old school on his butt.
Whoa.
Welcome to the Space Jam.
Oh my god. Oh my god. What is this shit? What is this? What is... We're more than done. This is going to be a big flop. We're going to be doing way too much. Way too much. I'm disappointed in LeBron. I'm surprised LeBron has even got his name on this. The last scene with, yeah. I'm gonna go home, school again. Fuck off. I'm sorry, but the comedy is like that. Really, really bad American humour. It don't work. That's why Americans like watching UK comedy. Get the gist. Improve. Stop using the same shitty formula. People are getting sick and tired of American shit. People are getting sick and tired of American comedies that just are not funny. I can't stand watching them. The last time I watched anything that was genuinely funny from the United States, the likes of Friends, How I Met Your Mother, The Big Bang Theory. Those were the last things that I've seen that are funny. And they were fucking TV series. Not even a movie. The only things that come close to being decently funny is anything that's involving Dwayne Johnson and Kevin Hart. The only things. The only fucking things. I understand why they wouldn't, because they went good at the end, so they had to come up with a new enemy. But the enemy team looks awful. It looks awful. Like, you know how Wonder Woman looked? Looks like that. That's how shit it looks. I don't know what to say of this. Apart from it looks shit. Why are they trying to do so fucking much, man? You don't need all that shit. The reason why the original was such a success was because you had a likeable guy who was a star, he was so well liked, and then also disliked. Same LeBron. LeBron's the same. But you can't do too much in a movie. Spider-Man 3 is a prime example of having way too many enemies. Fucked it. This shit right here, folks. This shit. This is going to be a mashed up potato salad that will taste like shit. Yeah, it will. Do you know what? I need to go to the toilet one moment. One moment. There we go. I just shut out the movie. Like I said, I'm disappointed in LeBron. I'm really disappointed. You know what? I need something to cheer me up. I've not seen it yet. So I'm gonna watch it now. I've been told it's fucking hilarious.
This is 6-time IFBB Bikini Pro.
And Jake, I'll start with you. You've kind of indicated that at the end of the day, your boxing skills you feel are better, and that ultimately that's the difference.
No, 100%. I mean, this guy's striking is that of a grandma. Quite literally, if I put a grandma in against Jorge Masvidal, she would have lasted longer than this guy.
Ultimately, that's the difference.
No, 100%. I mean, this guy's striking is that of a grandma. Quite literally, if I put a grandma in against Jorge Masvidal, she would have lasted longer than this guy.
Jake, shut the fuck up.
You know, he's a good athlete, they say, but April 17th he's gonna get exposed. You know, we saw Steve Cunningham earlier going up against Frank Mir, and it's a boxer versus an MMA guy. I love Frank Mir, but at the end of the day, Steve's gonna take care of business.
See, this dude is so fucking full of shit. just as much as these new movies are coming out. This dude right here thinks that he's so fucking good. He's fucking shit. I've studied boxing. Learned it with my friends. They taught me a lot. They got me into the sport so much. Trained me. This boy is not a good fighter. He's okay. He's meh. Put him in a ring against a proper athlete. Put him in the ring against a proper boxer, not a fucking MMA fighter that's known for being good on the floor for submissions. Jake is going to be dealing with a real fighter, not basketball clown. Shit boxer JJ will break his jaw in a second. I don't think it's ever going to happen. Him and JJ. Don't think it's ever going to happen. JJ.
Then later on in the night, same thing's going to happen. This is boxing versus MMA, and you're going to see the difference. You're going to see the difference of a wannabe fighter. You know, a guy who choked in the Olympics, a guy who choked in the UFC.
A guy who's a complete, absolute, utter cunt, thinking that he's the bee's knees, but he's actually just an absolute fucking dickhead who thinks he's world class at boxing when he's fucking dog shit.
Now a guy who's going to choke against Jake Paul. I'm going to end this guy's career as an embarrassment.
Nah, Jake is going to end your career because your career is already in the bin as it is. This dude thinks he's so fucking funny. He thinks he's so talented. Yeah, right. Like this cunt thinks that he's so amazing. I'd love to slap him myself.
Masvidal that it wants him about to do it again.
I heard of Jake Paul prior to accepting this fight, but I couldn't have told you a lot about him or his brother. I knew, he kind of came up in his brother's shadow. He was trying to follow his brother's footsteps. You know, his brother's a lot more talented, has a larger following. Those type of.
He's not wrong. He's not wrong there. He's not wrong. Jake's always been in the shadow. Yeah. Like, Jake's always been living in the shadow of Logan. It's a fact. Jake's always been in the shadow of Logan. Logan, 10 times more talented. I know for sure that even at his bro, Logan knows he's going to lose. Yeah, he does. Logan knows that Jake's going to lose. Apparently, Jake hits Ben, and Ben doesn't even flinch.
You literally went on your Instagram and asked people for roast. You asked people for roast on Instagram, and that was the top comment was say that his brother is better than him.
Is he?
That's like calling Kylie Jenner Kendall Jenner. Like
I don't know anything about.
No, it's not. No, it's not, Jake. Because that right there proves that he's so insecure about the fact that his brother is better than him. Logan even did a podcast with Ben. Yeah, because Logan doesn't like Jake. Logan can't stand his brother because he thinks his brother's an absolute fanny, because he is a fanny. But this motherfucker is so deluded, he literally sounds like Trump. Talks a lot of shit, doesn't make sense, contradicts himself, and just doesn't speak sense. He doesn't make logical sense. When he's saying, it'll be like calling Kylie Kendall. Fuck off. No, it's not. Saying that your brother's better than you. Because your brother is better than you, Jake. Always has been, always will be. He's a better human being. He's a better man. He's more of a man than you will ever be. He can own up to his mistakes. And he'll hold his hands up and he'll apologise and he'll move forward. You little boy don't, and you think you're so fucking amazing, trust me.
About them.
Yeah.
Anyway, so
I don't want to watch. I don't want to watch him. I don't want to watch him. Right.
Together, this means a lot.
Alright, well, where's the little scuffle at? Where's the little scuffle? I want to see it.
but I couldn't have told you a lot about him or his brother. I knew, you know, he kind of came up in his brother's shadow. He was trying to fill his brother's footsteps. You know, his brother is a lot more talented.
Oh, Bayside!
Let's go!
Yeah.
Showtime, baby. 22 days away. 22 days away. It's showtime.
The champ is here, baby.
22 days away.
Bro, you in 36.
What angers me is that he doesn't admit that Logan's a better boxer than him, and the fact that he wanted to fight Conor, he is done. Yep.
You in 36.
Oh, he's a little pussy. He's a little pussy. You fucking pussy. He's a fucking pussy. Alright, let's have a look at JJ.
Yo, I'm dead. I'm dead. Ben literally put his hand in Jake's face, didn't even care about him. And then Jake's there like, hey, yo, what? Slapped his ass. Slapped his ass, so I gave him a body punch. Wait, Ben didn't even fucking flinch. And then Jake puts his whole might into that push. Hardly moved, Ben. I'm dead, man. I can't wait to see it get fucking flattened.
Yep. Oh no. My time with Logan Paul and his crew on a bus was much more riveting than anything his little brother had to say today. Fuck. Just finishing there, right? Oh, Logan. This goes to prove to you Logan doesn't like his brother. Logan doesn't respect Jake. Logan doesn't like him. Jake stated that he could beat his brother in a boxing fight. I'm like, Jake, he'd get clattered. He'd get clattered. He'd get killed. Logan is a 10 times better fighter than Jake. 10 times better. Fuck me. Palm his face and I am now convinced that Ben wins. He looked like he wanted to throw a punch and then settled on slapping his ass. Ben smashes this dude. I'm all the way in. Yes, Cormier! Even Cormier knows. Yeah, but that is true though. That is true. He wanted to go for a punch and slapped his ass. He's got Jake right. Look at this cunt. Has he got Snoop Dogg's permission to do that? That's Snoop, isn't it? Yeah, it's Snoop Dogg. I think that if Deji will get a second fight against Jake, after he will win the fight against the TikToker, he will demolish him. Deji's way too irrelevant now. Deji's destroyed himself. Deji did it to himself.
This reminds me of something. What's this? Oh, I actually didn't watch their press conference. Honestly, I've made it a mission of mine to just not bother watching Jake Paul's. I just always know it's gonna be cringe, so I just can't be asked. But hey, let's see. Alright.
Bro, you in 36.
Did he smack? He smacked his... Man punched him on the side and he didn't even move. Oh my gosh. It reminds you of something. Oh, what, where he slapped me? Look at me being... I was being held back by like 3 people. Honestly. This is the... Look at me being... I was being held back. He slapped me. Look at me being... I was being held back.
That was one person, Deji. Don't talk shit. It was one person. A way bigger dude than you. A dude that was way bigger than you. I want everybody to get in the chat, or after this video goes up, please get in the comments. Tell me who you think will win out of Jake Paul and Ben Askren. Also, Deji's fight against that TikToker, whoever the fuck he's up against. No clue who he is. But, yeah. And let me know who you think will win their fights. And, yeah. But that goes to show you how much bullshit Deji talks.
He slapped me. Look at me being...
One. There's a complete difference with 1 and 3. Deji, you had one big guy hold you back because you are massively overweight, massively undertrained. Why do you think that it only took one guy to hold you back? Because you were soft for that fight. You did take it seriously enough. And then you went and destroyed your own career. That's the thing with Deji. I used to like watching Deji, but then his content just never changed. He never changed. He was still acting rather immature. And after what he did to JJ, his own brother, I said, nah, he can fuck off. No, sorry, we're done for. Yeah. But I would like to see Deji make a huge comeback. I really would. I would like to see Deji make a huge comeback. If he makes a huge comeback, I'd be chuffed. But it's going to be extremely difficult because of the hole, the massive fucking hole he's dug himself. But that is where we're going to leave it for today, folks. Thank you all ever so much for watching. I'm going to get myself off to bed. Thank you all so much. I'll see you all next time. See ya. Take care. And peace.